That's gonna be a good talk. That's gonna be a good talk.
That's wild, cuz I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
I think we live, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Let me double check, see where we at, see how we looking.
It's a upcoming.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we on.
There we go. Okay, let me get us up on the big screen.
We on here.
All right. Let me see. Pull up on the phone. Al got the laptop, so we're gonna be.
We're
gonna be communicating through the phone right now. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yikes. Yeah, happy New Year's, family.
Oh my God. Real Squad completing another year, man.
That's crazy. How many years is it now?
It's been like 4. This is year 4.
Cause what year? What was the
anniversary?
What was that? What year was that? I thought that was like 4.
No, that was a 3-year anniversary.
That was 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think every September we'll do something.
But wait, when are you when do you count it back from like when you first officially started?
When it hit the core. So the very first video. So you can go back and watch Turbo Man. You can still go watch that.
So you're not counting from when you used to shoot in there.
No, the Turbo Man is first. Turbo Man was way before there. Turbo Man was the first video I did on the channel, and we went to go get him. You did the same thing. You just did, your footage wasn't on.
No, but I'm saying so. Turbo Man was before you start shooting in there, because me and Josh came for an episode in there.
Yeah, remember the first few episodes was at my mama's house.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was crazy. So I went from my mama's house. I couldn't shoot it at the spot we were staying at. It was nowhere to shoot it at, and I still had all my pops and shit, like all my cool shit at my mama's house.
Mom got you.
So
okay.
I'm just gonna use that downstairs area and just post down there. And so so I think that was 2021, I believe. Yeah, September 2021. So it's been a while. So I mean, if y'all want to go down like a cool little rabbit hole, y'all can go down, go to videos, scroll all the way to the bottom to Real Squad. The first few, night and day difference when we first started. Chat, real talk.
Hella shit did change, boy.
So much, the come up is crazy. Like, it's a crazy come up.
Oh man, thank you for having me a part of it, because this shit been fun, bro.
We was very selective about who we gonna have as official. Cause you know, it be those certain channels that start somewhere, and the people on it will just like rotate like crazy.
Yeah.
What happened to other bro? What happened, you know what I'm saying? So like we wasn't about to force nobody. The hardest person to get on there, Jose, as you know, because he was so I don't even know the word. He was so indecisive. Then you know what I'm saying, we going live and shit. So it's like that's a whole nother thing. But he good with the camera. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. And then you was the most determined. You're like, you know, I'm fucking with it. If you got me on, you tell me today, I'm gonna be there. So yeah, I appreciate you, man, for holding it down like that.
Nah, it's definitely been a fun ride, man. I can't even.
Yeah, no, I absolutely look forward to the lives, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's what I was about to say. Do you miss editing?
No. Now let me set this straight. I don't miss editing, but I love filmmaking, and I still appreciate it. But the fact that we can go live is like a little bit more authentic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's less time consuming. All I'm doing is making thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? Or setting up the little Real Squad 2026, you know what I'm saying? The little bouncing little thing, or setting up the scroll. That's the most editing I do. And you know, as we progress, we'll be adding more stuff, you know what I'm saying, as the channel grow. And it's that we made it to the point where we are constantly getting subs. So we're not like scraping and scratching for, you know, subscribers. You know, if niggas gonna fuck with it, they gonna fuck with it. They see the work. They see they see like they can. Only thing I would do differently was probably like name or number the episode.
Okay.
We in there. You know, it's a decent number. We up there. So
okay.
I will probably go back and edit and just add into like the thumbnail, not the thumbnails, but the title, like episode 1, 2, 3, which I was doing before. I just don't know why I fell off doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, man. But yeah, no, I absolutely don't miss doing that. I do not miss editing. I don't know if you people, I don't even really do videos like that, really, the last time I did a video was the China vlog.
Okay.
So those is edited. So that took crazy time. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real specific
about what
I
you
want to
do.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was super tedious. I did most of it out. I did all of it out there.
Okay.
So I couldn't do it here. So because I wanted to post, I don't want, you know how we got the new channel. So if we take too much time and not post, we might lose, you know what I'm saying, lose some core audience members as like, they might miss a few weeks because we missed a week.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me drop something. But those 2 videos I edited, and it was cool. Like I said, it was nice to get back to form. But we just got to make sure, like I said, we wasn't planning on doing this one, but since we can do it so early, it worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
real. Like I said, appreciate you for being here though too.
Oh yeah, like I said, we were sitting in Lola's jiu-jitsu class, and they was like, yeah, no class, New Year's Eve. I was like, oh, bet. I'm like, I can pull up then, because I just knew, because I'm like, it's over at 6, so I'm like, that's not hella late. I'm thinking they gonna, have class or whatever, and they was like, nah, everybody.
How was the traffic coming?
Cool, just because it was raining, people couldn't, people. That's the only thing I hate about the rain. People can't drive, bro.
It's raining.
That's the only thing, but it was cool, man.
Watch out for it.
I have a feeling that it was. Did they do it last year? I might have went around it, to be so honest, but usually off my exit they'll have a checkpoint on certain holidays.
Oh, it's early though.
Yeah, that's what I'm. It's
probably about to pop. It's gonna pop off.
It probably will, but it's but like the times I've actually went through it, I've literally pulled up in the Prius. They was like, "Go ahead, keep going."
They're not like brutalizing nobody.
They was, because they do it. So you get off the freeway by my house, and when you come around this little bend, like you can't see around the bend till you get there. And it's right past it is a school. So what they was doing is they set up the checkpoint, and they was making people pull into the school parking lot.
Right.
So I pulled up. Dude waved like, roll your window down. He was like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going home. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, where you coming from? I'm like, I'm coming from my cousin's house or my grandma's house or whatever. I'm, trying to make it home. He was like, they be like, all right, well, have a good night. And I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah, they probably looking for like crazy smells and stuff like that. Yeah, something wild, or you being extremely nervous, but you right there at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit, bro.
You should be all right.
I doubt it.
I know the checkpoints do get crazy. New Year's, Cinco de Mayo. I guess Christmas, it might get a little crazy.
I know they do a 4th of July for sure. They do 4th of July. I want to say they do Memorial Day.
Yep.
Because they know niggas is turning up,
drinking and barbecuing. Yeah, that makes sense.
But nah, it should be cool, bro.
All right. Your week was okay? Christmas okay?
Yeah, bro. Mind you, I've been off since Thanksgiving.
All right. Oh yeah. You sure have. You been.
I go back Monday, so I mean.
Okay, that's what's up.
I've been fucking chilling, bro. Keep it a buck. So yeah, shit was cool, bro. We did, like I said, that's why I didn't make it last week, because we did, like, bro. Literally, we didn't get back to my house till like I was supposed to be here.
Yeah, I was seeing the stories. I'm like, this nigga stacked. they deep. This nigga might have to wiggle up out of there. That's why I was like, I wasn't surprised when you hit me. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, all right, that makes sense. Like I said, that's why I didn't want to put pressure on y'all. That's why I hit y'all that day. I'm like, if y'all can't do it,
man, trust me. I tried to get everybody to go. Like I said, I tried to get them to go early, but they was like, my 2 little sisters, they didn't get off work till 1, I think, and I was trying to go at 1.
Okay.
So my dad was like, yeah, they not gonna be. Bro, it's crazy because reservation was supposed to be at 2. I had to call them and push it back. We didn't end up getting to the restaurant till like 3:30.
Okay, yeah.
So
you don't want to be rushing stuff like that.
Nah, yeah. So we was just chilling, family shit, but everything been cool, right? You know.
It's been usually these 3 weeks leading up to Christmas be the slowest at the hospital, so it'd be literally dead. Everybody on vacation. It's usually no major surgeries, so it'd be mad quiet, hella parking. You know what I'm saying? It's mad nap time. Niggas leaving hella early, so it was absolutely chill. So I don't complain. I worked today. Like I said, I was so fucking slow, bro.
How is it since didn't they bring in like some new management or something?
Yes.
How's that been? Cool.
For me, I'm unaffected.
Okay.
But I work with people I have seniority over some people that's gonna end up losing their position in my department, but they are allowed to apply into a different position in a different department with lower pay. So it's a little fucked up, but you still got a job. So like I said, Because usually what they usually do, I think, will go through seniority through department. Like, it don't matter how long you've been at the hospital, but how long have you been in this department at the hospital? Because I done got moved 3 places since I've been there. I'm like, ooh, shit. I actually love where I'm at right now. But yeah, I went out because they was like, nah, this is longevity. So I'm like, all right. And I'm hella cool with my supervisor, so he was going to vouch for me anyway. But yeah, no, it's been you definitely see it, the effects, bro, because there's a lot of people that's gone already, and, you know, they downsizing, so they not trying to offer no overtime right now because shit is tight. Them supervisors and the managers get real sticky when you start messing with their bonuses. Like, nah, I don't know. So it is what it is. Either way, like I said, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
Yeah.
All right, well, tonight it's gonna be a chill kickback, you know, just nothing crazy. I mean, it would have been nice to kind of talk about the not Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, the final episode, which is fucking a movie, 2 hours and like some change. But it is what it is, bro.
That 5 p.m. Why would 5?
Oh, no,
why wouldn't
so
they do
petty.
it knowing everybody at the crib already? I would have dropped that shit 10 in the morning. Like,
yeah. Oh my god, the numbers would have been crazy. It would have been trending already. People would have been making video. I'm like, bruh. So that kind of pissed me off because I guess we're gonna have to wait an entire week to talk about this, which is kind of annoying because I know it's gonna be viral.
oh, it's gonna go crazy.
With it being the end or whatever. So, but this week or today we'll just talk about what we feel are the best and worst moments or viral moments of 2025. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled a lot from our actual podcast versus some stuff that we actually personally experienced and stuff like that. But a lot of it came from the podcast episodes of what I could remember. And it's crazy because it kind of flew past, man. And this year for me flew past.
I agree.
And we didn't get your last week we didn't get your top 10 or top worst, but I think this week or today we can do like maybe with your number one movie or your number one show.
Okay.
You can have like some honorable mentions or like, you know, top 3, top
Got
three,
you.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? So because I'll reiterate what I feel like is the best or whatever. But yeah, man. So I guess we can get straight into it. So I think our biggest topic would be most viral moments.
Okay.
And so like I said, I told you to make it personal, even though we might have some crossover. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go off the list, and just let me know if you got crossover.
I got you.
All right. So this is not specifically in order, but this one, Ali, was the first thing I put, and that would be the Kendrick Super Bowl performance.
Got that on mine.
Okay. I think still legendary. Still gonna hold up. Like I said, it was off the back of the crazy battle beef he had with Drake, and it led into him, which I don't think he obviously wouldn't have got because without that momentum. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the main. I think the beef song was the main song that they wanted him to perform, probably because the whole world was singing the shit or whatever, and regardless they knew what it was about or not, so they just wanted that type of pull to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And the whole performance bringing out Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, clever.
That was tight.
You know what I'm saying? So I get like I said, no particular order, but I have to mention that.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
That was
a crazy way to bring in the new year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I also got the I Show Speed tour. Usually don't follow a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? I know who Kai Cenat is. I know who Aiden Ross is, Neon. But I Show Speed, I think, is a little bit more focused towards the kids, I think. Especially the fact that he be into like a lot of things that the kids are into, especially like soccer.
Yeah.
Like, kids love soccer right now. So, and I was able to take my kids to go see him when he came to Oakland, which was crazy in itself. They had this man at Hyphy Burger. He was holding it down. So I became a low-key fan because I really didn't like bruh like that, if I'm keeping it real, because he was a little bit too much.
I thought so too.
He had the stripper dance where he dropping it like it's hot, and he was
wild.
Yeah, he was extremely wild, and I think I'm like, that's a bad influence for kids. Especially boys. I'm like, don't be trying to do the dances that he do. That's not. I know he's trolling and he's like mastered it, but he's grown, he's evolved. He don't really cat off too hard.
Yeah.
But he's extremely funny. And seeing him in person and stuff like that, and he charismatic, man. Being able to be on stream 24/7, that's crazy.
No, definitely.
You can do one. Go ahead. We'll go back and forth.
I just said Kanye because anything that had to do with Kanye this year just
Absolutely. Did I have that? I got that too.
just anything with Kanye went viral, bro. From him stepping out on the red carpet with Bianca Cersei, basically, she just had on a piece of tissue over her, and like to him being, I'm pretty sure that was that Paris picture was this year, right, or in Venice. Where he's sitting on the boat and she basically topping him.
Yeah.
Like, bro, his interview with DJ Academics, like
the all black KKK.
The what's called that little YouTube album thing he did where he's showing his son just fighting in the ring for like the whole hour or some shit.
That.
Like just anything with
the
Kanye, bro.
The I Love Hitler, I think.
Bro, he just anything that all his fucking tweets where he talking about people and just
he was absolutely viral as fuck.
Like, bro, it was crazy, bro.
Okay, what else you got?
I got the Coldplay concert.
Oh my god! What not to do when you get on the jumbotron?
My whole
that's funny.
And you could tell like neither one of them had no game because that video would have never went viral if they didn't react the way they did when the camera got on. People would have just been like, oh, okay, and would have went. Now, like, if that video would have got out, it would have been so under the radar that we would have missed it, and it would have came up later. Oh, executive from this company gets caught with. But the fact that they dropped down, tried to hide. Like,
and they caught it out. They're like, uh-oh, what's going on here? They kept the camera on them because she could have turned around, started kissing them. They'd have been like, oh, they moved on. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't even see no faces, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, I'm going to go the 100 men
that's on my
versus
one gorilla. Niggas
conversation was
still
crazy.
Talking about it, bro.
I haven't seen. I know it went on for like at least 2 months. I'm talking about every single person that somebody had to put input on this. That was crazy, but that was hilarious though. I love those conversations, bro. That was dumb funny because there's not one group of people that was like, this is what it is. Everybody had their own opinions, bro. That was dumb funny. I think I'm still on the side of the gorilla.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, if you ever see a gorilla crack a coconut, it's like he squeezed a cotton ball. It's over, bro.
Yeah, it was about to be, like I said, if we being realistic. Now, if we talking about, like I said, we talking about the most bravest men there are. Every single one is a monster. Then okay, y'all might have him. But you just talking regular dudes, a random pick of the draw,
bro. You can take 100 UFC fighters. I don't care what weight.
I think if they fight dirty, they can ball out.
Who gonna run up first? That's why
I said the bravest.
Whoever runs up first is getting it the worst.
There's no way it can be like the strategy would have to be at least waves of 10. There's no one person going first. Waves of 10, and whatever way he facing, that's just gonna be the way he facing. We can all run at him. If he turn towards you, you cannot stop running. You got to keep it lit because the first two, whoever's gonna be in the wingspan,
it's over
like this. Yeah, we're gonna try to save you, but yeah, it is what it is. But them wave of 10, soon as that first 3 get knocked down, the next 3, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep.
But you gotta think about it, bro. It's the same thing. How I look at it is, it's like when you see somebody about to get jumped. Because people have tried to jump me before, like a group of 3 or 4, and I just always, anytime it's ever happened, I just remember my dad always said, the first one, you give it to them. No, whoever run up on you first, you give it to them.
Out.
You give them the worst.
Yeah.
And I did that, bro. And like the other ones, they was like, nah.
Yeah.
That was between y'all. Yeah. So but imagine with a gorilla, you see a nigga head get ripped off his shoulders. You gonna probably be like,
he can easily snap it or something.
You gonna be like, yeah, you know what, buddy, you got it.
Or, like I said, they can be pretty coordinated sometimes, but then they can be kind of weird and kind of goofy too. So I don't think nobody gonna want to chance that. All right, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see.
I got a few more left.
I would say next pretty viral was how everybody was going crazy in the movie theaters at Minecraft.
Oh, that was absolutely insanity.
To the point where they had to like theaters had to start issuing out like, hey y'all, like
yeah.
Nigga, like people, somebody, I don't know how, but somebody actually like snuck it. Like they brought a chicken to the actual like movie theater,
yeah,
but they was tearing movie theaters up, bro. And it was like that was pretty
chicken
viral.
Jockey. Oh my god, yeah, it was hella videos of kids wilding out. I think at first they was trying to embrace it because it was bringing in so much money. Like if they want to come in, you know, just. I think the movie's been out about 3 weeks now, so whoever really wanted to see it, I'm pretty sure they saw it already. But yeah, but like you said, it got too crazy, bro. With people that's actually trying to watch the movie, just filming this craziness that's happening. Minecraft was wild. Kids is wild. They pulling up all type of, they in suits doing all type of crazy shit. That's a good one. Well, to stay on this topic of movies, I'll say Sinners. Sinners was pretty goddamn viral. It was probably Ryan Coogler had like I hate to compare it, but it's kind of similar. But he had like a Christopher Nolan moment where. He had an IMAX movie. It was 70 millimeter, like the real IMAX. And it was just extremely hard to get seats. And people kept talking about it. And it wasn't like a movie that was hot this week. And, you know, people not really talking about it the next week. People was talking about that movie until it got out of theaters.
Yep.
Then it came back in the theaters. So, you know, you did your thing when it's talked about like a Christopher Nolan movie. So I got to give props to Ryan Coogler. Because that was, especially him being from Oakland and having that moment. And it was kind of surreal going to the Metreon and seeing that movie in 70 millimeter and seeing it change ratio with different perspectives. I'm like, this shit is so fucking crazy, bro. Not to mention, it's an amazing movie. I had a great time. That was probably the best experience I had in the theater in a long ass time as far as it being entertaining and having like an emotional pull. And it having like some type of small connection to it, knowing that bruh's from Oakland, and mind you, I got to talk to him.
I remember that.
Yeah, so my barber, one of the barbers at my barbershop is his cousin, and I'm cool. We cool, and he heard about my review. We talked about the movie, and he ended up calling on FaceTime and let me holler at him while I was getting cut. That was dope as fuck. So I think, like I said, I think that was cool, super viral. All right, let me see. I got two more left. I'll say the craziest one for last, but Nigel Sylvester and the Brick by Brick rollout. I'm trying to think of a shoe before the Brick by Bricks that had like a clean ass like setup. Like it was just like it's the marketing for it was like, damn, this is like hella clean. The gear, the clothing to go with it, hella clean. The commercials, hella clean. Like the demand was insane. I'm trying to think of another shoe. I mean, maybe I can think of like a SB, but it would be more so like a part of a certain community. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, for example, when the MF Dunes came out and did a quick strike, we was able just to walk in the store and get them. It was, but that's the part of a community. It wasn't like, oh, all over socials, commercials, you know what I'm saying? People, crazy promotion, billboards, you know what I'm saying? And I'm probably sure a lot of people didn't even know who he was and got introduced to like Bike Air, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, this is crazy, because that wasn't the first time he did something, but that pretty much opened the doors like crazy for his like his fame and people being able to know who he was, and this skyrocketed. Oh shit! Come on, man. But it just shot him up out the stratosphere with this Brick by Brick, and I love the shoe. I actually really liked that shoe, so I thought that was dope. And like
you was lucky to get a pair, right?
Yeah, I got a pair, and that's one of the ones that I still.
Have you worn?
Nah, I'm gonna say I think I got probably like 4 pair of shoes from last year that I still haven't worn. I got outfits for them and everything, but it's just I think at where I'm at now, it has to be. I have to for certain outfits. I absolutely have to do something. I done got to a point where I don't got a bunch of shit. So when I do step out, we got to be going somewhere. It got to be something. You know what I'm saying? Something cool, so I can kind of like
Yeah.
be in that zone. But yeah, bro. I absolutely love that rollout.
I'm about to say because trying to think the shoe I could think about that had a rollout like that, where they did something just completely different. I would say probably the Paranorman foams. Because remember, you couldn't just go. They wasn't just released on Nike or sneakers.
That's true.
You had to like write like a paragraph or explain why you deserve these, or the only other rollout would be that was, I would say, up there that people like was really fucking with would be when they did the actual Marty McFlys. When they actually did, did that rollout, like Max. When they actually like released the Air Max, that rollout was hella clean. So
fire. I'm upset because it wasn't a general release.
Yeah.
So that one, they released a lot of them, but it was bids. You had to bid for them, and the prices got
crazy,
ridiculous. They did that twice, but they brought Doc back for a commercial. They had all type of basketball players in the store getting. I'm like, this shit is hella clean, but I was so hurt knowing that this is not a general release shoe, so the chances you getting them is slim to none, and you're gonna have to catch them on the aftermarket, which you're still gonna be paying tens of thousands of dollars for them.
Something crazy,
which is crazy. I will also say, I don't know, because it wasn't like you said, it wasn't no crazy commercial. So Travis Scott and Virgil with his Jordan 1 off-whites.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty crazy, but the marketing and promotion, it wasn't at a level of a Nigel.
No.
So, like I said, I think he might have that right now as far as the way they rolled this shit out was insane.
Yeah.
I've never seen a shoe so much or wanted a shoe so bad because of how they was marketing it or whatever. And that's like a all-red shoe. That's you might have a harder time trying to, like, push that. But it was like I said, it was the story behind it, the actual material of the shoe, and how he was talking about it. Fire.
Yeah, that was. I agree with you. That was.
Yeah.
It ain't been a shoe released like that, and that's why I said I'm sitting in the shoes we talking about released years ago. So it's facts. Like does that fact that we can't think about nothing up until that is like that crazy. Lets you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because we heavy and we know when shit is dropping. Right. So it's like,
especially if it's like crazy hype around something. You know what I'm saying? That was wild. I got one more, but I'll let you get a few of them out.
I only got two more too.
Get your two. You might have the same one as far as what I got.
I thought what was pretty viral was and most recent. These last two for me are most recent was the Cash Money versus No Limit.
Yep.
I feel like everybody was talking about it. It wasn't like it was OGs talking about it to youngsters, like people our age talking about it. So it was like. I felt like that was something that like really got put on for the culture. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like we discussed it before it was a thing. Like people wanted. Yeah. So like it was almost like the people talked that into existence. Like we debated that and it actually happened. And even to the point where I think you might have been somebody sent the post to the group message. I'm like, is this real? Because we literally were just talking about this. Is this gonna really happen? And they ended up doing it. I was surprised they did it.
I'm a little sad that I feel like because they were supposed to go on tour, but I don't think that ever really happened.
No, I don't think so. I think Young Money was still on tour, and I think not Young Money, but I think Cash Money was already doing some type of tour.
Okay.
And I think even Wayne was there doing some of the shows or whatever. That's why it was weird that he wasn't there. But I think Master P was trying to do something as a group. Like,
because they were supposed to come to the Oracle in December.
Okay,
no. Yeah, was it December or November? Because I remember I showed the post to my partner, and they had he was like, man, I might go. I'm like, well, if you go, I need a shirt because.
Okay, yeah,
but they for surely had made posts, but I never heard like ticket sales never kicked off. So I wonder if they like. They didn't get the kind of response they wanted when they posted it saying they was gonna have a tour, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's something they gonna postpone till.
I wonder if it fell off.
That's what I'm wondering too, you know what I mean? Or
because after the reaction, maybe.
Or I'm wondering if it was a money thing. Though
that's probably exactly what it is.
Like, knowing Birdman, he probably wanted the lion's share. And Master P was probably like, nigga, I'm just as big of a boss as you is. So it's like,
who opening? Who opening? Who coming out first? Who closing? Niggas don't got songs together. So I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a hard pill to swallow for any one of them. The last thing, I don't know if you got it, but I think you might have it. It's pretty crazy. It was probably the craziest thing that happened this year. Charlie Kirk assassination.
No, I didn't have that on mine. I had something else.
All right. Yes. What the heck? Well, yeah, the Charlie Kirk assassination
was wild.
That was crazy, bro. And I remember I was on TikTok at work, and I was scrolling, and I seen it, and I'm like,
a lot of people thought it was AI.
Yeah, I thought it was like, well, this must have happened a long time ago, and he survived. There's no way that just happened. Not because I'm at work. I'm like, wait a minute. So you know how on TikTok, if you watch something like 2 or 3 times in a row, it'd be like, oh, you want to keep seeing this.
It comes to your algorithm.
Yeah. So I scroll up a few more times. It's another angle, but this angle is like crisped. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I'm at the computer. I'm like, let me just open up Yahoo or Google and see what it say. And I open it up, type her name in, and it just said it was fresh. I'm like, today, like, it was like 10, 15 minutes ago or something. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, hold on, that's real? So knowing that it's real and going back and watching it, mind you, it's so fresh, everybody's posting it. So you can see it.
Hella different angles, bro.
Oh, my. It was one angle in particular where it's like.
That they was sitting like right here.
I'm like, I don't think he survived that.
Bro, I'm trying. The first video I saw, I'm like, crazy. Oh, that's AI. And then, like you said, I watched it again. I'm like, yeah, it's fake. And I kept scrolling, and then the other angles start popping up. I was like, then I seen that close up when I was like, oh no, that's real. Like
the leakage was crazy because I was like, bro. Oh
that was instant.
God.
Bro was gone.
Yeah, I mean, he had no idea what happened. It was over with. And I think it came to a point where I ended up. It might have been somebody might have had the most ridiculous close up on like X or Threads or something like that. And I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, oh man. And I probably leading up to that, I might have ran into his videos like 10 times, just randomly. Like, you know, this is a pop up in the algorithm. It was always on some wild shit. I knew who he was, but I never like knew his name, if that makes sense. I knew I'm like, they just shot, bro. I'm like, I knew exactly who it was. I just never knew his name. I'm like, bro, this is the nigga that be wilding out.
He was pretty heavy on my algorithm because I liked watching some of his debates he would have with certain people.
Was very
like
crazy,
some of the shit he was saying, I was like, that makes sense. But then some of the other stuff, I'm like, you kind of reaching, bruh. So it's like, I would like certain of his videos and his like back and forth he would have with certain people. So when it came up, I'm like, oh, that's somebody AI just hating on him and made that. But then, like I said, I kept scrolling, and I was like, oh no, that happened. Like, so I knew who bro was because, like I said, I was some of the like him going on certain campuses and having back and forth with certain people and stuff. I'm like, all right, but yeah, to be taken out because gun violence and you having like a gun violence rally is like.
But you literally was just talking about your last words was like gang violence for guns, and it wasn't like gang violence that took you out. It was your peoples, bro. That was crazy work. That was that was literally the most ironic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, bro, the irony is insane. Like, 'cause I remember. Maybe a week or two before, I absolutely remember seeing a video of him saying, in order to keep our gun laws and our right to bear arms, I don't want to necessarily say he said it was good that people like, but that's like people dying is a casualty to that. I'd rather have that than not have it at all. I'm like, all right, well, that's tough to say,
right?
When you're, like. like I said, I didn't know he had kids. So I'm like saying something like that. You can have the stance of like, you know, free to bear arms 100%. But saying that and you got kids,
It's crazy.
It's crazy work. So I thought that was always. I'm like, I would never say something like that because nigga, absolutely not. Like, yeah, no, that's crazy. But yeah, that would be probably my number one most viral thing for this year. What you got? What's your last one?
Man, fucking 6'7" shit.
Oh man.
Like,
oh Lord, you done set it off. 6'7", you might get a few of those in the chat, bro, or the comment section.
Cause, bruh, that was, no matter where you went, the demographic, every kid, everybody, 6'7", from famous people to, like I said, to the kids, bro. When we went trick or treating in Alameda, you had adults dressed up as 6 and 7, and you know, it's people like, where that come from? And you got Josh explaining to people that, it came from Skrilla Baby and this and that. And that. And it's like to the point where like Lola's teacher said they're not allowed to say it in class because it's too distracting.
Yeah, for sure. I think In-N-Out won't do that number as far as ordering.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I seen it.
And they erupted when they said 6'7".
Yeah, so they skip 67, they go straight to 68 or something like that. They not fucking around. But I think you might have hit the nail on the head as far as the most viral phrase will be that 6'7" absolutely killed, dominated 2025. And I know it came later, but it don't matter, bro. It was absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro. And like, I'm trying to think, growing up at that age, we had things, but it wasn't simple, simplistic. We had shit that was complicated. Like, not even complicated, but it made some type of sense. Like, you wouldn't just say it because. It wouldn't just be a because. Like, I can't think of anything. But we absolutely had things that only we got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But I swear, I hate that I can't think of nothing at the top of my head. But we absolutely had shit that we will wild out and say. Or
we had
the WWE.
Suck it. I was just about to say suck it.
Yeah. But that's absolutely a taunt. It can be funny, disrespectful. It's means to an end. You know what I'm saying? 6'7" is like, I don't, like I said, we could be out the loop on it, man. But I just know I definitely heard it in the song. When bruh said it in the song, wasn't necessary. He just randomly said it. So I'm like, it don't even mean nothing in the song. I'm like, bruh, no.
They be running
That's
with anything,
crazy.
bruh.
But I fuck with it because I think that's funny. I do think it's funny. I think it's cool that they are able to do stuff like how we used to do. It's just not as clean as what we used to do. Because I see what y'all doing, but it's not like how we had it.
I think for us, it was like more authentic because there was no social media.
Oh, that shit traveled. It don't even matter. Oh my God, bro. All we had was TV. It wasn't, like I said, just because I had it don't mean you had it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You might not have knew where sucker come from, but you absolutely understand what that is. The TS. You know what I'm saying? What? Absolutely. Yes. So that's why I said it went harder because we had that. I forgot that's the original viral right there. When something can make it around the world without being on social media. Bro, niggas in New York was doing it. I'm like, what you mean? Because I was watching the podcast and niggas was like, yeah, I remember we used to do this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's crazy. Everybody around the world did that. It wasn't like, Californians, like everybody watch wrestling, but for some reason Cali niggas like it more, and so they kind of imitate. Like, nah, bro, everybody fuck with that. But it was a lot of moves in wrestling. The stunner, suck it.
Oh, Walls of Jericho?
Yeah, but the suck it overshadowed all of it. It was bad. I'm like, oh yeah, I think this is absolutely it overshadowed wrestling as a whole. Like,
for real.
It was over at that point. Like, we're using this. And I don't even gotta like wrestling, but I'm telling you to niggas were hitting the That was crazy walking up the bitches. Like, no, what? Crazy. Loved it. Yeah, our shit was clean, bro. Like I said, I'm not. Yeah, I fuck with it though. I fuck with that they have their own little shit going. All right. So it moves up to our next point. I wanted to do an award ceremony for the biggest L's and the biggest W's.
For sure, got a list.
Okay. I don't have a crazy list of L's, but it is a lot of L's to be handed out. I was so focused on the viral moments, I wasn't able to get around. I think some of the viral moments made it over to the awards too.
One of mine did.
Okay. So you want to do the biggest L's first or biggest W's first? We can go back and forth. As far as
it don't.
What do you got more of?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine's are about even. About 5, 4, and 5.
Which one got 4? Which
W's.
one got 5?
L's.
That's the most. I got the less of that. All right. Let's go L's.
Let's go L's.
The biggest losers. The biggest the biggest L's of this.
Do you want me to say all of them, or you want me to
go back and forth? We'll go back. You'll say one and I'll say one.
4 extra. Blowing his damn hand off.
Oh, that's a good one, blood.
Cause I'm like, bro, as much shit as you was talking about how you got hands and you'll fight anybody and yada yada this and yada yada that, and then you fucking around and you showing I'm about to blow somebody's shit up, and then you blew your own shit. It don't get too much bigger of an L than that. Like
I was just saying about CK, the irony. That's also very ironic. Talking about fighting and beating people up, and you lose one of the things to help you do that. Your hand. Have you seen him talk about it recently?
Bro, he still hasn't revealed his hand yet.
He hasn't revealed it. I don't think he can because it's still in like the healing process.
Yeah, that's what he said. He unwrapped a little bit of it, and then he was like, "I can't take the rest off because it's still pins and shit."
Yeah, but he told you like this is gone, this is gone, this is nubbed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's for sure bad. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get a prosthetic or whatever. But it sounds like that was it. Probably like it was. It was very traumatic for this nigga. Every time he's talking about it with this particular interview, dude, it's like he's on the verge of crying.
You see the pain, bro.
He on the verge of breaking down. It's so crazy to me because I look at him like an undeveloped adult. Like he reminds me of like a big ass kid because he kept repeating the same thing because he didn't know how to articulate what he was trying to say. And he said like the same thing like 4 times in a row. I'm like, damn, bro, I would have made fun of you for this. But hearing the pain in you, I'm like, this is all you can really say. You really trying to express to this dude like how
you
scared you. Yeah. It was terrible. I'm like, damn, bro.
He trying to keep a brave face, like it don't affect. Like, nah, bro. Like,
nah. Once he got that real interview, he started breaking it down. He like, I kept seeing the blood. You feel me? And it was the blood. Like, and I see it on my face, and it was like the blood. I'm like, damn, blood. Like this thing is really fucked up off this. Like it that really fucked you up. And it's crazy because he done seen some crazy shit. But an explosive is pretty fucking traumatizing. Especially right there in your face. Because they said particles for sure, like he was bleeding from the face too. So.
Bro, 1 M1000 is a quarter stick of dynamite. Yeah, that is not a fucking firework. Like you said, that is an explosive.
Yeah.
4 M1000s is a stick of dynamite, bro.
You blowing shit. A car is getting destroyed. Anything, it don't even matter. Any material, metal. If you drop
a M1000 in a gutter, it'll blow the manhole. Blow the manhole cover off.
For sure.
And those are heavy as fuck.
And don't let it be no type of leaks or anything crazy. Like I think with certain waste, it has that is a beauty. It's some type of I forgot what the gas is.
Methane.
Yeah, methane. Bruh, the whole street gone. You know what I'm saying? So, whoo. All right. I got P Diddy.
Oh, that's for surely on mine.
All right, cool. We got a crossover. So, Diddy.
Big L. That's one of the biggest L's.
Okay, so I should have saved that one then. So I think he might have the award for the biggest L. You think so?
Yeah.
Even though he didn't get booked for like a lot of the crazy shit that he was accused of,
it don't matter because you got smeared.
For sure, 100% agree.
You see what I'm saying? Like I don't get me wrong. Like he might not have got charged for all the stuff they was trying to throw at him, but the simple fact that your whole life got put under a microscope, and it was
the
bad,
shit
bro.
that got exposed on you
It
was
was
crazy.
horrible. And it's like,
Yeah.
and I feel like he takes the award because it's trickling down. I feel like maybe not his younger daughters or like the twins, but like your sons were for surely a part of that, bro. And it's like,
yeah, they not letting up. They kind of like, it don't look good on them. It don't look good on them.
And I feel like that's why it's an even okay. If it was just you, cool. But the fact that it's
The trickle down effect.
that trickle down effect, that's gonna keep them from getting future stuff, getting booked for this, and being able to do
and they
collabs.
already wasn't like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think the not Justin, but the other one, he was starting to do a little bit of music and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I don't think niggas gonna want to be associated with that as much no more.
Nope.
Like, it was cool at first. I think he had a song with my man that got killed with the deep voice. Ah man, he had the Dior song, Christian Dior. Dior.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah, he had a song. He had a cool song with Pop Smoke on Pop Smoke album. I'm like, oh, okay, that was cool. That's not bad, whatever. But yeah, because the youngest one tries to take on the exact Diddy image to the point where he looked like him and he tried to move like him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Justin is a little different because he like, this not my dad. This is like my partner in crime type shit. So in that the 50 documentary absolutely was like, it's still a little bit of fire left. Get this gasoline. Gas. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, it did not help not one bit. And the fact that he came out with the little live video, I didn't do these things, y'all. This is not true. I never will harm anybody. 2 days later, CNN dropped the video. Oh, yeah, nah, it was
that video was bad, bro.
Yeah, I think this is probably either bigger or just as big as OJ. It might have been bigger because, like I said, of social media. It was so much shit surrounding this. People pulling up, nigga, this shit being broadcast live on all stations and shit. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, but it's crazy in hindsight knowing it was that much activity for him to get 50 months in. Out of the fucking 15 things he was charged for, he got 2 of them. Like, really? That's crazy to me. They up there going crazy.
They having a ball, bro.
They are having a ball. It's New Year's Eve,
I was about
people.
to say,
It's a little loud up there.
They having a ball, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll give Diddy the award. So he takes the cake, but we still handing out L's though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Who you got?
The fucking exec from the Coldplay concert.
Yeah,
man,
you lost it all.
He lost it, bro. You had to step down from your job. You was the boss, like you was the CEO, nigga. Like
that's a good L. That's a really good L.
You had to go home and explain this to your wife. Mind you, the chick, she was cool because her and her dude was already splitting. So for her, she really didn't lose nothing.
Okay.
Him, nigga, you gotta explain that to your kids. You gotta explain it to your wife.
Man,
you had to step away from your business that you built.
You know how the white people feel about their money. That's all they care about at the end of the day. Fuck them kids. Like, my money? He over here like the Dave Chappelle meme when he with Oprah. He's like, oh no, nigga, what? Yeah, you're done. You're done, buddy.
But yeah,
that's a good L. I got one. It's not an L that I want to hand out. It's a really regretful L to hand out. I really don't want to hand this L out.
Let me hear
have to. Lil Wayne in the Carter 6, bro.
I knew you was gonna put that on there.
I don't have it on here, but if I'm being realistic, that's an L, bro. That was probably one of the most low key, and it's crazy to say the most low key because it was like the most low key, most anticipated album.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Wayne is free. He can do what he wants. He has so much time. He's been hyping this up. He done did some features that was crazy.
Cold.
I can't forget about my boy, the Ball brother. I'm like, bro, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, we getting Prime Way. We getting mixtape. We getting Carter 1, Carter 2 Way. This about to be crazy. And for him to drop what he dropped in the most viral song on that shit being the Elephant song, which I can only call the Elephant song because I don't know the actual name. Is it Peanuts to Elephant, I think, actually? Whatever.
Song was horrible.
I don't know. I can't repeat any bars. I haven't listened to it again. It was a one and done. I did appreciate some things, but it's almost like you being happy Michael Jordan just stepped on the court.
Yeah.
No,
I want to see him ball. I want to see your airness.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not gonna applaud you for having like, okay, you stepped out with the nice shoe. No. I need for me to be hyping you up to be who you are. I know what you're capable of, and say I'm sitting next to somebody that don't know nothing, and all I can do is present to him what you about to drop. I can't go back. But I'm hyping you. I'm repeating all these bars. I'm doing all these. I'm like, bro, he said this. He said this. The cadence went like this. He switched the flow up like this. He like, oh, he did what? He said what? Okay, let's hear this. And you do this to me? That was embarrassing.
I agree, especially with all the clips that like me and you been seeing of him just gassing. Come on, bro. That's what we wanted on the Carter 6, and it's like, where was this Wayne at? Because bro, the clips you see of him just gassing on shit and just doing features, phenomenal, bro.
We had just went back on. I think that was on TikTok. We had went over something. I remember the song, but he was wilding. But on Instagram, I don't think I sent it to everybody. I think I sent it to Jose specifically. But he was on stage with the Fugees, and he did a Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide. But he surprised them and copped on stage, and he had a verse for the song.
Phenomenal, huh?
Oh my fucking God. The fact that this doesn't exist, you can't get it nowhere. You can't download it. It's just a live version. And the way he rapped that shit, bro. Oh my God. Oh, Jose in this thing. Jose, I sent you that clip of Lil Wayne. I'm pretty sure you saw it. He rapped on stage with the Fugees. I know I sent it to you, bro. It was absolutely incredible. I'm like, yeah, I gotta send this to Jose. Let me just see real quick. I want you just to hear a little bit of this, bro. It was incredible. And I'm like, bro, this, and it seems so genuine. Yeah, Jose didn't even open it up yet. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Let me turn the volume up. Hold on. Tonight is the F is for Fuji, baby. That shit was insane, Stacks.
Cold. He was spitting.
Nah. I'm gonna send it to you too, for you can kind of like just see the lyrics because they got the lyrics pop up as he rapping it. Crazy, but yeah, Lil Wayne gets the L for the Carter 6. Is it Carter 5 or the Carter 6? It was
Carter 6.
Yeah, Carter 6.
Carter 6. All right, let me see. I got did that. To me, bruh.
Keep it real, bro. You gotta handle these L's.
Bron acting tough with Stephen A.
Oh.
I think, me personally, I think that was an L because especially how shit is panning out. So for one, you have got into it and you've had multiple people say shit about you, say shit about how, how you got Bronny in, which is cool. Anybody would have helped. Well, always, I wasn't against the fact that he helped his son get into a better position. That wasn't my whole gripe about it. My whole gripe about the whole situation was that I feel like because he had his own agenda that he wanted to play with his son, that he sped it up. When I feel like he should have kind of just let Bronny kind of develop.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
There naturally.
Because look at it now, it's like he's not really G League. He balling.
Yeah,
but when you get on the NBA court, it's like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Different. No, hit the same.
And so now it's like you got people making memes now saying they might be the first father and son duo to retire at the same time.
Damn, that's fucked
up. You see what I'm saying? So I like I said, he's had multiple people say shit to him or say shit about him, and then you choose to kind of like run up on Stephen A. knowing he really not gonna do nothing, or like, you know what I mean? I just feel like that's hella weak. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like when you get into a roast battle with somebody and you getting toe up, but because you got old kind of little square bruh in the corner laughing, what the fuck you? I'll beat you. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I look at that shit, but that, to me, that's corny.
I can look at it like that. That's a good analogy. But I also saw it as like, oh, it's getting rowdy in here. Everybody chilling. The police walk in. Oh, police is here? Now I'm going to get up and start saying some crazy shit. Like, I can't, what do you...
Exactly.
This is first of all, it'll probably be bad for you to do something, but I'm not about to do nothing here. I can't do nothing here. Now, if we was in the parking lot, you might have been some action. You know what I'm saying? It could have been some action. Like, you ain't about to talk to me like this, like I'm like a little boy. But we in front of all these cameras and these people. I'm not about to be the nigga to fight LeBron James, and like, especially like I have a less of a chance for sure. But if I'm outside, you about to disrespect. I ain't going out like that. We outside, but it's like. I got shit that I got money in, you know what I'm saying? I got an image to uphold. So that was just kind of corny. I will accept that L off.
That's why that's the only reason why I feel like it's an L, bro. Okay. Just because, like, come on, bro.
I fuck with that. I only have one. I'm trying to think.
I got one more, and then I have an honorable mention. Because I'm like, how I look at the honorable mention, it's a L, but it's like...
Well, go. It might be a crossover. You never know. So go. Don't do your honorable mention. Just do your last one.
Oh, my last one, that's Young Thug.
Oh, okay. That's acceptable.
Because it's like, you did all that shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, luckily, you was able to come home to your family, you know, to your everything you worked for and shit. But it's like, the bridges you kind of had to burn, and the people you kind of like just... kind of left in the, I don't want to say left in the dust. Some of them you probably even left to rot in jail, but it's like
in the phone call,
it's like you got exposed.
You was wilding out on people in the way you was talking,
and then the interview when you got whoop, we go to jail for whoop de doo. Like no nigga, like you burned bridges with Gunna. Like you lost a lot of people. Then you pretty much lost your chick that held you down, and it kind of like how I'm looking at it is. I feel like that's the only reason why he proposed to her. Oh. And given she accepted it, which everybody kind of calling her goofy for that, but it's like the only reason why you seem like you did that is because you kind of got caught.
Yep.
And it's like all the shit you kind of then lost, and like it's no more slime and slat. It's like your whole little wave is kind of over with. Whereas like Gunna's still making hits and people still fucking with him. It's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that was an L for him because he was one of the top. But that whole YSL, they was like one of the biggest. That was like the Young Money of this time.
100%.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like the fact that you can't have that no more because of some shit that you did and all the shit that's coming out. It's like, yeah, bro, you gotta you have to hold that L, bro.
I fuck with that.
You know,
I fuck with that. All right. I wonder if your honorable mention is gonna be what I'm gonna say.
I won't be surprised if it is.
I feel like I have to say this. It's only because it's never been done in history. It's the first time. So it's almost it could have easily got close to the number one spot, but Diddy overshadowed so much shit. It was bad. But I have to give it out, and it's crazy because if I'm gonna dish out something to Wayne, I gotta be real. I gotta give Drake,
bruh, honorable mention Drake.
I gotta give Drake,
even though I'm wearing the Nocta jacket and Drake.
Hey man, everybody not perfect, all right. You know what I'm saying? Drake will fall under that for the lawsuit. I'm not giving him an L because of the beef. It's the L for the lawsuit.
I'm giving him a L because of the beef.
The beef was technically last year.
No, but I'm saying though, like, you didn't drop nothing.
He did.
Bro, your whole Iceman album project.
No, but he did drop music.
Yes, but
technically he dropped more music than Kendrick did.
This year?
Yeah.
Well, that's because he had... Typically when somebody drops an album, they kind of go a little silent. within the next,
Yeah, I
because
got you.
Kendrick was letting that whole
He'd had like a feature on the Clips album,
but that's what I'm saying.
It was nothing new.
That momentum, mind you, bro, he rode that into February. Past,
he did the tour too. So not just the Super Bowl, he did the tour.
You
so
see
the
what
tour lasted for dumb long. So 100% agree.
So I feel like that's the reason
but
why
he has dropped music though.
But I feel like with Drake, bro, like you have to take an L for that. That's why I put him as an honorable mention and not necessarily like on there, is because the lawsuit has something to do with it too. But it's just like, bro, like you kept hyping up the music industry isn't the same without me, and let's see how lit of a summer y'all have without my music. And then, all right, cool. Spring and summer went by. It was a little dead when it came to music. I can't really think of no real summer anthem or album that was had. So he was kind of right on that point. But then it's like, all right, bro, winter's coming. October is your month. Scorpio season. This is when you always drop, no matter what. And it's just like the shit you was dropping before it, and like Jose was saying, like, these can't be the fucking singles of the album. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you had that one where
After a while, we decided that because it was taking them long. I'm like, well, maybe this is, like you said, this is a part of the rollout. It's not officially going to be. But plus, the reaction wasn't crazy. I think the biggest reaction we got was it wasn't called Nokia, was it? Was it called Nokia? No. What was the one where he was like
with the rapping all the guns around him?
No, it was one that was viral, kind of. It was it was for the bitches.
Baby girl,
yeah.
Baby girl. I can't think of the name of that fucking. Was that Nokia?
Well. Is it called Nokia?
Yeah, that might have been Nokia.
All right,
because I think that was on the album with him and Party Next Door.
Okay, so but that did well.
That did, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I to this day still listen to I guess a couple songs on there, but that Party Next Door and collab album with him. But it's like, bro, like you've been talking about how good.
I agree with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? And how much your album is going to impact the culture and this. And it's like you kind of get punked out of not.
Oh, shit. My bad.
You kind of get punked out of not dropping it. Or maybe.
I don't even know.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's January. It's January's tomorrow.
Would it be punked or would it just be like he don't feel comfortable?
But why don't you feel comfortable?
Because you lost a lawsuit. And a lot of the songs that you dropped after the Party Next Door, remember he did the little the 110 gig shit, whatever. He dropped a decent amount of music, but nothing particularly sticked. I felt like he probably could have pushed Nokia a little bit more, and I think he was getting such, mind you, Drake be on social media, bro. He was getting so much pushback from his shows. Where he would walk out with the bullet hole smoking. He was doing a bunch of corny stuff that we all could agree on was like, all right, bro, okay, you're upset. Oh, then he did the what's called song, like you said, the with the guns, and he said shit about LeBron. So it was a lot of things that was like a snowball effect. Even though it's publicity, it wasn't positive. Yeah, you know, your name is out there. People are talking about you. You getting spins, but it's affecting you negatively. Like if you were just out here for like Orlando Brown, it don't matter. As long as your name's spinning, I'm good. Yeah. Some niggas is not like niggas is not like that. My name's spinning, but they making memes and jokes. What? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Him, Drake being Drake, it probably really fucked with him, and like it clearly did, because he was pissed. He sounded really upset on that song, bro. He was like, it was a clear shot. Like, fuck Kendrick. Excuse me. Nigga. Come here. Come to the front of the class. What's this nigga LeBron like? You. Nigga like, bro, bro, chill. Nope. You was dancing? Nope. Like, that's crazy. That is real. But like I said, it's understandable, but like I said, it's the crash out, bro. The crash out just didn't work in your favor. Like I said, on top of you losing that lawsuit, which probably if you would have won it, it might have would have gave you some type of like, see, I told you. You know what I'm saying? Some type of, you know what I mean? Like something, any type of win, but it was nothing. No W's. And I'll say the only W would technically be Nokia, but you didn't even fuck with that song. Drake was like, I ain't promoting this shit.
Yeah,
I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? So
and it's crazy because it's still sticking because like. Do you have? Well, I know. I mean, I'm not like as big up on like I don't watch Twitch, so I don't actually watch like Kai Cenat or Speed or the Clover. I don't actually watch their streams. I just see a lot of clips.
right.
I see a lot of clips, but I've been following Ben the Don for a minute because of to me he was like Drewski and Desi. He was just
He's funny. He's funny as
he's
fuck.
a funny,
but he dumbass cool with Drake.
and so now I'm starting to notice that because Ben has gotten a certain like cult following with the streaming, like him fucking with DDG, Kai, and all them, and like he's kind of really,
too, yeah.
he's kind of. I mean, given this is one of the reasons why I put him on W's of the year because he's had one of the most like turnaround years as far as like Twitch streaming and shit.
That's what's up.
And it's like you notice now that Drake is starting to come onto his streams. And so I'm feeling like he's kind of like trying to win back part of the culture by being on Ben the Don stream. Like he just bought, I mean, don't get me wrong, they've been partners for hella long. I'm not
for sure.
I'm not denying that, but it's like I just feel like
that makes sense. You gonna come on anybody's stream that's black.
it's gonna be his because that's your boy, but I kind of feel like he's using that, and like because Ben the Don is so funny, certain questions that's being shot at Drake, Ben the Don is able to ease them because he know how to roast and clap back. Like Ben the Don and Drake had a roast battle on the stream, and you could tell Drake has never been in a roast battle.
Okay,
but Ben the Don was flaming him like you could tell the difference. So then when some people was making certain comments in the, like on the live stream, you could see Drake reading it, and you peep being like, nah, like
that was on far as Drake. That's a great move. Like I said, with somebody like a Ben the Don, I think even Drewski would have been able to do it. But since he is cool with Ben the Don, that it makes more sense. Like if you're gonna get onto somebody's stream that's black, and you know people have been talking about you not doing it, it's probably best that you fuck with Ben the Don because he fuck with you. So he's not gonna let anybody all out attack you.
Yeah.
And if there's somebody do say something funny, or they do say something, he can make light of it.
Yep.
He'll make anybody. That is true though. You know what I'm saying? But you're not getting questioned down. You're not getting interrogated like you if you was on a Kai Cenat or like a.
It's gonna be completely different.
Yeah, I don't think he probably could have. Yeah, ISO Speed don't even give a fuck about that type.
But
of shit.
now he got like a Chrome Hearts collab coming out, so it's like
Who Ben the Don?
No, Drake.
Oh yeah, no, he got his own collab coming out with Marvel.
Yep, but he also has a collab with Nocta and Chrome Hearts coming out. So the Marvel collection, that's OVO and Marvel.
Oh, okay.
The Chrome Hearts is Nocta, Nike, and Chrome Hearts.
Oh, that's dope. So
it's probably gonna be like 10,000. The jackets. I mean, he got bubble coat. They're clean. Like the shit is clean. Me, I never really got into the Chrome Hearts shit because I'm not a big fan of crosses. Yeah, so anything with a cross, I'm not. I just how we grew up.
Yeah, I respect the brand though.
Yeah, I respect it. Like I like. Don't get me wrong. I think it's dope. I think some of the concept, but I just can't get over the whole.
It's like I'm not gonna wear leather pants. People can do it though.
Yeah,
and it looks clean.
I agree with you, and so I just like he's lost a lot, and that's why I feel like he's kind of venturing out to other stuff because it's like you kind of lost a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
In the as far as music wise. Yeah. With what happened between you, Kendrick, and plus the lawsuit. So it's kind of like, to me personally, that's why I said, bruh, his next album, and maybe that's why he didn't drop it, because he listened to it and was like, it gotta be better. Yeah. Because
I can respect that too.
It's going to be under a very fine microscope. Yeah. Like niggas is gonna be breaking down every syllable, the cadence. They're gonna do a lot of shit to it. So I feel like that's why he was an honorable mention for me, because I'm like, I think he could bounce back from it.
100%, right? It's Drake. He's a brand in himself. I was an advocate of saying he should not have dropped that song with the guns and him talking about LeBron, because that is just keep reminding everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he would have never dropped that and say he dropped the album tomorrow, nobody would be tripping. It's over. It's over with. Nobody. I'm personally not looking for you to say nothing about LeBron, especially fucking Kendrick. It's over damn near 2 years now. So I felt like if he would, like I said, he would have just probably stuck to actual music that he wanted to make versus him trying to feel like I gotta address this. I gotta address this.
Yeah.
I thought y'all was cool with me. I gotta address this because it wasn't just Kendrick in the lawsuit. He had a falling out with the industry.
Yeah.
So I feel like never dropped that song. Did the Party Next Door shit. Drop your album. Still do the little Iceman rollout. Drop the rollout alongside the OVO and Marvel collab. Iceman, make the comparisons, whatever you want to do. Boom.
Because he's still dropping promo. Like he not ever so recently he just dropped another Bobby Drake, the Iceman picture, and said you should have never like remember when he was battling the pyro dude. Yeah, and he was like, you should have never left.
Yeah.
Like you're still doing Iceman. Like don't get me wrong, like all right, cool, but it's like when are we getting it?
It could be a smart move though. If I was in his shoes and I had the time, I had music, I would drop maybe some music here and there, still slightly promote Iceman with like maybe a really good single and drop it around Doomsday. Because the X-Men are going to be in there. You got an X-Men brand. I mean, you got a Marvel collab.
Coming up, yep.
That'd
be perfect.
People might even think that might be the soundtrack or the music to the movie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, man.
We'll see.
It's never too late.
We'll see if it actually turns into a L.
Right. All right. Trying to get these W's. Hand out these W's real quick.
Let's do it.
All right. So, like I said, no particular order, but I will hand out the biggest W. I'll probably save that for last.
Okay.
And I'm going to go, like I said, a lot of this is from the most viral moments. So I'll start off with, I'm going to give Ryan Coogler his W for Sinners.
Okay.
And the success of Sinners.
Yeah. I can agree with you on that one.
All right. What you got?
I got Terrence Crawford.
Oh, that's what's up.
I gotta give Bud Crawford his flowers because not only was everything, all the odds was against you.
Yeah.
Because you going up 2 weight classes, everybody saying you wasn't skilled enough, this, and that. And like, they came with every excuse in the book why Canelo didn't want to fight him or why he shouldn't do it. And he was like, oh, Canelo's like, I'm not coming down. Bud was like, bet, I'll come up. I'll come up to 2 weight classes then. It's cool. But I'm going to show you why I'm the best.
Right.
And he did that. And one of the most viral pictures of 2025 is him standing in the ring and his son in the back on somebody's shoulders holding up the...
Tight.
One of the...
Tight.
That he has to get that shit framed in his house, bruh.
Absolutely.
And so I just feel like that put a big, like... It opened a lot of eyes. Like, people was already, like, into boxing, but now it's like that kind of breathed life back into boxing because it was getting boring. And it was like, that's something nobody's ever really done is went up 2 weight classes. One still remained undefeated, undisputed. And then, like, now I get to retire on top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
no L's.
Nope. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he definitely should be on that list for this year.
I love that. All right. I also have. I'll give it to IShowSpeed for. I'm gonna give it to him because, like I said, he won me over. He had an amazing year with his tour, and turns out he's a pretty good kid. And like I said, he's actually really entertaining, fun to watch. That was probably the only time I really watched him on stream like that when he was around the area, which, like I said, is entertaining. And seeing his little clips, like you said, we don't really watch these guys like that, but his clips are entertaining as fuck. And I think he did. He had a great year.
Yeah, no, I had I put on mine streamers, just Ben, Kai, and Speed, because I feel like those are the 3 names I've seen the most and heard about the most as far as like really doing some shit in the streaming. Positively, like Kai. Kai pretty much did his Lil Wayne shit with the Clover Boys. Like, all right, it's some youngsters that's trying to really come up with the streaming. I'm about to put y'all on, give y'all because he's AMP with Duke, Phantom, Agent, and I can't think of
Did they do the streamer house or like college? What was it called?
Yeah, Streamer University.
That was this year, right?
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, and then like he let them, instead of basically being like, no, you guys are under me, under AMP, I'm gonna give y'all your own shit. Y'all the Clover Boys, and
Yeah, that's tight.
got their own house and let them do their own shit. And I feel like that's hella dope that he was putting people on like that, because it only makes the culture look good, and it also gives like these kids, this younger generation, something else to strive for. Like, you don't have to be a rapper, you don't have to be a sports athlete. Like, not everybody's cut out to be a sports athlete, and that's one of the things Kai said. Kai, look how short I am. He was like, yeah, would I have wanted to play in the NBA? What kid doesn't want to? He was like, but that just wasn't for me, so I had to find another revenue. And I wasn't
the epitome of being famous for being yourself, authentically yourself.
And that's why Speed is on there, because I give him his flowers, because, bro, if you see some of the earlier clips, like, his mom was not supportive of him at all.
Yeah, he probably had
bro.
a lot of people.
Like, he was getting, like, I think he said it was his dad that was, like, the most supportive of him. But, like, his mom was, like, she would cuss him out on stream, like, shut up, you making too much fucking noise. But then come in there asking for some money or some shit, and he'll still give it to her. He's like, that's my mom. Like, but you could see it in his face. And, like, some people, they would have crashed out and been like, man, fuck this. Like,
yeah, but she don't understand. This is so beyond what she probably can even comprehend. Even though she probably a young mom, it's still like, you don't understand what a streamer is. You can't explain that. And I also fuck with him because if you didn't know who he was, you can't tell. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't have anything for you to be like, oh, he must be famous. He don't got nothing, bro. Nothing. He ride around with his drivers. You ain't seen him in no cars. You ain't seen no chains, no grill, no crazy clothes. This nigga wears soccer jerseys and basketball shorts. And I really admire that.
He's a very big sports enthusiast, and you can tell, because that's all he, like you said, soccer jerseys, basketball jerseys, football jerseys. Yeah. He's always trying to race somebody. He's always trying to do something sports related. Like, he played one-on-one with Kevin Durant and had his interview with him like that. And so I thought that shit was hella fucking dope,
He is not
bro.
influenced by anything.
No.
He is, like I said, I really fuck with that. I still get that to Kai too. Like I said, seeing a kid like that make that much money with no influence, just like, this is what I do, this is what people like me for, I'm not going to change anything. Not that I want to, but I don't have to change anything. I don't have to go do this. I don't have to be dating this person. You know what I'm saying? So very admirable.
And that's why I put Ben on there too, because he's our age. And mind you, he's battling against kids 10 years younger than him, but he's holding his own weight, and he's not trying to be like them, and he's literally riding his own wave.
He's funny as hell,
bro. And he's hella, and that's he got famous for basically being himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
he's great.
I feel like that's another thing. Like, I feel like that's a W for him, because, like I said, he's had one hell of a year, because he went from doing his comedy. He still does his comedy skits, but he went from doing comedy to now you're one of the most viewed Twitch streamers that there is, to the point where people are asking you to host certain stuff and to be the MC. And it's like, bro, I just feel like you deserve your flowers for that, because you made your own way by being yourself. Like, he wasn't trying to ride Kai's wave or DDG's wave, or he wasn't trying to be like Speed and be doing crazy shit. He was just like, nah, I'm about to come on here and be myself, and if y'all fuck with it, y'all fuck with it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. And he's made a pretty good killing this year, bro. Like, you know, like so it's pretty.
His clips popping up just as much as theirs now.
Yeah.
All right, before I get to my final one, I'm gonna give my boy, also was in most viral moments, Nigel Sylvester, his flowers for his entire rollout, not even just the brick by bricks, because he dropped multiple pair of shoes, the low, the ones, just fantastic, bro. And like I said, he kind of shot to stardom. If you didn't know who he was and you a sneakerhead, you absolutely know who he is now.
Yep.
He done made a name for himself to the point where people were looking out for his shit pretty much almost as crazy as a Travis Scott. And this is a nigga that ride bikes. You know what I'm saying? And for him to have, you know, technically, Travis Scott got the reverse Nike sign. This nigga has bike air. That's crazy. That's fire.
On a Jordan.
On a Jordan. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just recently got SB on a Jordan. And SB's been around forever. Forever. This nigga came in on some, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? So there's a reason why he's not number one, but at the same time, he's up there. So I'll give Nitro his flowers for that. Absolutely killed it this year for sure. Fuck with it.
All right, my last two. This first one will be really quick because the last one I feel like bro really deserves his shit, but because he's kind of been putting on for a minute. But this first one, I want to give Shedeur Sanders his flowers.
That's what's up.
Because the NFL royally fucked him as far as his placement and where he was supposed to go in the draft.
Right.
And he was like, all right, cool.
Took it on the chin.
I'm just going to prove y'all wrong.
Yeah.
Like, given they did throw him in kind of a rough situation because the Browns don't necessarily have the best offense, but he came in, he's playing, and he's showing why he should have been the starting quarterback from the get-go. So I want to give him his props for that one because and like I said, I feel like what helped him is he's not playing for money because he already has money. He's playing for legacy. So I feel like when you're playing for legacy, that's a different type of motivation or chip on your shoulder that you're out there trying to prove. So I wanted to give him his W for that. And the last person I got is Drewski.
Oh. Continuously killing it. Continuously killing it.
Like, no matter what he dropped this year, comedy. Like, anything he was a part of, fucking took off with it. Like, he's still showing why he's one of the most funniest people on the internet, bro. Like, it's a reason why, like, I'm not going to say Desi is jealous of him, but there's a reason, like, I don't know. It's just something about him that puts him above
he's
everybody else, bro.
Funnier. Like, he is so much more funny and entertaining to watch. It doesn't look like he's trying. It's just natural. And let's say like Ben the Don can kind of be the same way where it's natural, but he is not as eccentric as Drewski. Drewski is like Jose on steroids. Like, this nigga is so funny and nothing is scripted. And you can tell from him being quick-witted and face expressions. Him being able to do those little tours, could have been record tours, where he just going around different cities and just having people walk up and just talk to him and, you know, trying to get on the record label, but he just having these interactions that he's able to get different celebrities sit next to him, you know what I'm saying, to also interview these people. Like, the business mindset and him knowing what his strong suits are and him picking and choosing the right collabs and the right sponsorships and, like, staying out of trouble, you know, and he don't ever really break character. I've personally never, the only time, I can't say I've seen, but the only time I've heard him break character is when he had made a response to the lawsuit against him.
Yeah.
And it's just somebody, he's not him reading it. It's like another, like, a news outlet reading what he wrote. And it's very professional. I'm like, I've never heard Drewski not in character.
Yeah.
So the what he portrays to you, it can easily be himself.
Mm-hmm.
But like how Kevin Hart said, Will Ferrell is always in a bit. You just got to know that he's using it on you.
Yeah.
So I think Kevin Hart was like, yeah, if we were shooting the movie, he walked up to me, he's like, you had breakfast? He was like, nah, I don't eat breakfast. You gotta get some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? When he kept going, he was like, that's like the funniest person I know. And I feel like it's the same with Drewski, where like, if there's a moment to be in a bit or he can be funny, he's probably gonna take the opportunity because he enjoys it. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think there's a point in time where he can be like, I don't think he gets behind closed doors and is like, thank God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I can like kind of be, I don't want to say like normal, but like, I think he's always on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he's just like probably a really fun and cool person to be around. And I think I might have seen a couple of times where he might be walking into a building and to go do something, and like, you got, you know, I don't want to say paparazzi, but maybe it could be paparazzi or some fans, and like he kind of like he got to do a movie. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, the shit that he's doing, bro, is so natural. So I think he absolutely deserved that spot. I can second that. And like I said, he's been on a continuous uphill climb. Yeah. He ain't had not one plateau or one miss skit. Everything hits. And usually when he do a skit, that shit will go viral. And to this day, I don't know how he's even doing these. Like I think the most craziest one to me when he had the nail salon. And he's like pretending to be Chinese or Filipino. It was fucking hilarious. All right, my number one, probably obvious. Like I said, this also comes over for most viral. I'm gonna give it to Kendrick for turning what happened last year into becoming the Super Bowl and the tour, and just if that's why I didn't give it to Nigel, because if you didn't know who Kendrick was,
You know now.
absolutely, because the Super Bowl, it was bad at that point. I remember watching this shit. I forgot what restaurant we was at, but just people like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But then they see me vibing, they see some other people vibing, and so it's people are having conversations.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, and he gained new fans, new haters, whatever it may be. People was talking. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool, and him able to put that message on the big field like that, and like I said, capitalize on that shit, that momentum leading to his GNX album, which was an album, not a diss album. You know what I'm saying? Just an album that just going off the momentum. Like you already on the rocket just shooting the album to the stratosphere. So
Yep.
I think that was a fantastic marketing and a great job of him, bringing his team with him, having her name is it SZA?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that great. You know what I'm saying? So him and his whole team, I give them the biggest W of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we about to close this out, but we'll end it with because you didn't get a chance. I technically got a chance to do it, but if you want to give like your favorite movie, maybe a top 3, your favorite movie and favorite TV shows, go for it.
Okay, so because at first I seen it, you said number one movie or show. So for me, my number one movie had to be Sinners, bro. Like that. Bro, I can rewatch that movie all fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
Especially I like, because typically, depending on what the movie is, I'll cat off and try to stream it on my phone or whatever. But I was like, no, I'm going to the theaters for this one, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's
up. Sinners, bro, that shit, I was glued to my seat to the point where like somebody from the left of me got up, because me and Chanel, we sat on like in the handicap row, so we wouldn't have nobody like really in front of us and shit.
Okay.
So we was pretty comfortable, and we was like it was like perfect. It was like right there in the middle, and to the point where, bro, somebody to the left of me got up to go use the bathroom, and I was so mad it distracted me.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
So like that's how much I fucking was like in that movie, bro. Like I got mad. Somebody actually walked in front of me. Like you're going to the bathroom right now, like. The fuck are you doing? Like you know what I'm saying? So like that shit pissed me the fuck off.
That's how you know you was emotionally invested.
But that's how I know I was like, oh, this is.
We're exactly the same on that. I'm giving it to Sinners too. That's my number one.
And so after that is would be Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, that was this year?
Hell yeah, that was this fuck. Wasn't that this year? I could have swore that was this year.
Was that this year?
Was it?
That's crazy. Hold on.
I think it was, bro. Am I tripping? Was that last year? No, it had to be this year.
Let me see.
Or was it last November? No. Or was it last holiday season? Was it? I might be wrong.
Hold on.
I could have swore that came out this year though. Cause I haven't been to the.
That was last year.
Damn it.
2024.
Okay.
Right, I was like, hold on.
Let me take that off.
Why wasn't that on my list?
Let me take that off then. All right. So then all right, skip that one then. So my last one for me was, bro, I had such a good time with Straw, bro.
Hey,
I had such a good time.
A great time.
I had such a great time with that movie, bro. Now,
that's a nice pull.
This could change. Like if I have time to watch him by the next pod, I might be able. But I haven't had a chance to see Weapons still.
Oh, what?
And I haven't seen him yet. I know it was kind of like mixed reviews about him, and it wasn't necessary. But I still haven't seen Weapons, and so
I would like to say
I want to see that.
I want to put him on my worst movies.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to do that last week, but that would be an honorable mention, him, because I absolutely did not like that.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to see as many movies.
The last movie I did see was One Battle After Another, the Leo movie. That's on HBO Max now, and that made it to my top 10.
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
It was good. That's the one with really Tiana Taylor, right?
Yeah, that was really
so
good.
trust me, I have a whole list of
Weapons and that are both on HBO Max.
Okay.
Weapons and One Battle After Another.
Okay. So there's a couple of movies I have that I have yet to watch yet that I feel like will probably make a pretty good impact on my choice as far as like top movies of 2025.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like Weapons is one of them.
You can still do that. Like I said, I mean, movies is. I mean, people usually do these type of videos in January.
Got you.
But we just got to jump on it because we done knocked out everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I figured it out. But like I said, we've been on vacation. We ain't been over to make certain shows. So if you want to come up with a top 10 for next week or something like that, it's all good. Or worse, even so. Yeah. So I think I'll just do my top 3. It was Sinners, Weapons, and I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in there. It's a little bit different from last week, but I saw Begonia.
What's that?
Bruh. It's an A24 movie.
I haven't even heard of that.
Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. And pretty much Emma Stone plays a CEO and she gets kidnapped by these two, Jesse Plemons and his cousin.
Uh-huh.
And they kidnap her because they think she's an alien. And they hold her hostage.
I haven't even heard of it. It came out in theaters, or you had to stream it?
It's in theaters, bro.
It's called Begonia.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I might have like seen the preview and probably like just kind of brushed past it.
Because it's A24, so it probably wouldn't. But every review for it I've seen after I watched it, because I'm like, oh, it's one of those movies where like, they do this elaborate, like, not I wouldn't say elaborate, they seem straight crazy.
Yeah.
Like conspiracy theorist type dude. Like I said, she's a CEO of a company or whatever, and they kidnap her because they think that she's a part of this alien race that's trying to take over the world or whatever. And it's like they play it straight. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna see this because it's gonna come down to like, this is gonna be this type of movie where they're gonna have, it's not gonna be that.
Got you.
But what they did at the end
was great.
Absolute.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
so Begonia.
I had a great time.
How would you rank? Because I was hella mad I didn't see it, but I can watch it now. But I heard Heretic was pretty good.
Oh yes, that was last year, but Heretic was good. I just
that was 2024.
Yeah, I think Heretic was 2024.
Okay,
double check though. But I did not like the ending.
Oh,
Me and Al both felt the same way about Heretic.
Okay. I don't know why I thought that was 2025. But that's another one I wanted to.
Yeah, no,
that's definitely another one I wanted to check out or catch.
I gotta find out. What's that one movie called? I think you'll like it. Like I said, the beginning of that movie is amazing.
Just the ending.
Yeah, just the ending. But like I said, I'm a stickler for that. Like, don't come in so hot like that, bro. Don't come in hot like this, because this is cold. It's so cold. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually really love the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
Like the first half of that movie, woo wee,
crazy.
The setup, yeah, bro. I think you'll fuck with it. But like I said, it'd be interesting to see how you felt about the end, though. Okay. That's everybody. Oh, Hugh Grant is the dude that played in that.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Let me just double check when Heretic was 2024.
Okay.
Number one album. Oh no! Before we get to number one album, that's gonna be the last thing. Top
shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do 3 or 2, whatever you want to do.
Got you. So for me, the top show for me that we seen or that I've seen this year was Alien Earth.
Okay.
I was fucking glued.
Yeah, Alien Earth was hard.
I was fucking glued, like juiced to every week to catch a new episode. Like, oh, this shit is turning up, and like the way they like went forward and then like came back to show you what happened. It was just like
that. They sure did do that.
It like
perfect. It was great storytelling.
Great. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
So then after that, for me, it was Killer of Killers, The Predator.
That's technically a movie.
That was a movie?
Yeah. You don't go to episodes, you just go straight through.
No, I thought they did like the
It's all connected. So you get to see each story, but at the end of the stories, they bring everything together.
Yeah, but it wasn't in episodes?
No, it was a straight movie.
I could have swore that was in episodes.
You watched straight through. I think you watched straight through. It might say part one but yeah, I don't. I think you watched it straight through.
Okay. And then after that, for me, it was the Wakanda. When they showed the mercenaries.
Okay, yeah.
Because mind you, I haven't watched a lot of. That one, and then the Derry. Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, Welcome to Derry. Okay, well, yeah.
I have a newfound love for it and The Shining, and like now I want to go back and watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch
everything all over. Yeah. I haven't. Believe it or not, I've never seen Dr. Sleep.
I watched it on the way to China.
So
that's the third time I watched it. Then it still hit.
So it's been a while since I seen The Shining. I definitely remember it, but then that's why I sent you that one post where it was like the order to watch.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, all right, well, I might jump down a rabbit hole one day and just.
Oh, you're gonna once you start it.
Cause I didn't know a lot of I didn't know there was actual like
universe.
Lore.
Yeah.
To it. I'm just thinking he's just like a. Cause I seen the original back in the day with my grandpa, and it just was like. I just thought it was like a crazy killer clown and shit like that. You know what I mean? I always looked at it like The Thing.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the same.
So it's kind of was like, but like, there's no like, if you really think about it, The Thing doesn't really have any lore. It's kind of just like an alien, whatever. It comes down, changes into this or that, whatever, and it goes. But like, the fact that there's actual like substance to it is like,
there's a whole.
It's very intriguing to me.
The Dark Tower. Yeah, so once it all breaks down. That's Stephen King universe is actually pretty incredible. Next to like DC and Marvel.
Yeah.
If there's a horror universe, he got it, bro. It's bad. It's so bad because it's so many parts to that puzzle that's crazy. You gonna fuck with Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep has one of the strongest shiners, period, in it.
Oh, for real?
And it's a black girl. Her name is Abra.
Okay.
Saucy, bro. So saucy.
So in what order do you think I should follow that order I sent you, or should I just go ahead and just watch Doctor Sleep?
I don't know
because I don't think I've ever seen The Dark Tower.
No, don't watch The Dark Tower. Don't watch that.
It's bad.
Don't watch that. Yeah, just
it's not good.
Yeah, no, just leave that to the lore. Like look up the lore on it.
Okay.
Because that is its own movie, but it's also its own book. But The Dark Tower is an actual place. But there's a book called The Dark Tower where they there's like the cowboy and the boy. Like, the movie's not a good depiction.
Okay.
But watch The Shining. It's gonna take once you understand what's going like it's gonna be more interesting knowing where it leads to. And mind you, Welcome to Derry is technically the prequel to that.
Yeah.
So you're already on a good trajectory.
Okay.
So you watch that, and the only thing I would say, there's something that happens at the end of that movie that doesn't happen in the book.
Of The Shining.
Yes.
Okay.
So Stanley Kubrick took some liberties, which, if you're a fan of something, you might not like what he did. Because me not knowing that and then knowing it later, I'm like, oh, why you do that?
Okay.
I'm like, nah, you cat it off. I like the movie, but I'm going to stick with the book lore as far as the ending.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. I see what you did there, but technically that's not real. So if they were to continue this or remake this movie, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was able to take liberties. I don't think Stephen King fucked with that movie, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he don't like The Shining. But it's a good movie. It's great because it really explains, it really depicts some shit fire. Like, it's fire. Like, Danny's shine. Because, like, as a kid, he's, like, super dope. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
So, Welcome to Derry.
Shining, Dr. Sleep. But in between, there's things that could connect, but not necessarily directly with these characters. Those all follow the same characters.
So when should I input It 1 and 2? Should that be after The Shining or before?
It 1 and 2 would be like. So if it
because it's been a while since I've watched them.
It Welcome to Derry will be at the top. Then you go The Shining. Then you go Dr. Sleep. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 would be going this way.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily necessary to watch those movies to follow this movie.
Okay.
I mean, so you don't have to watch 1
so
and 2.
rewatch The Shining, then throw on Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
My top 3 shows, I'm going to go Welcome to Derry for my number 1. I'm going to go... I'm going to go Alien Earth for number 2. And
that shit was cold, boy.
I'm going to go Paradise.
I never. That's what bruh from Best Man, ain't it?
Yeah, I think he's in Best Man. Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is absolutely saucy in that.
But so that show is that's where they like.
Hella good.
It's not the show where they like live underground or some shit,
Yeah,
is it?
Sterling K. Brown. Yes, but it's like it's probably what will happen if the world does come under nuclear attack or something happens with that. But it's so crazy as far as the mysteries, and it's like because the main character is tasked with watching the president.
Okay.
And the president is the first Cyclops from X-Men. He hella cool, but they hella cool with each other. But he lightweight telling them like, "Hey, bruh, like I fuck with you, so I'm lightweight giving you signs, and I'm kind of elbowing you like, get your on this day you should probably have your family with you. Like your wife about to go, she about to do a business trip that's gonna change her life. She probably not gonna want to do that." You know what I'm saying? But he not really understanding. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't like really control my wife. But he don't understand, like, bro, I'm not just saying this to you. I'm saying this because it's about to go down. Like he's like a JFK. People would compare like he's trying to tell the truth. Like he's trying to tell you, like, bro, it's about to go down. I fuck with you. Get your family. If your family is here around this time, y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Because technically you're not supposed to be on this list. But I fuck with you. So, but he ended up dead. So that's all in the trailer, by the way. So it's the mystery is like, wait, the fuck? Like, so mind you, the Sterling he hella close. He's under his watch. You know what I'm saying? So like, how did this happen? So now you a suspect. It's crazy. But mind you, at this time, the whole world is ending too. So it's like, ooh, shit, bro.
It's like 2 or 3 seasons out, right?
No, it's only one season.
Oh, it's only
the new
one?
season about to come out.
Oh, it's about. I was about to say.
Season 2 about to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's been doing a lot of promo for it. He's also Sterling K. Brown is gonna be in the new Voltron movie. Him and Henry Cavill.
Swear.
Yeah, so he just recently talked about that. I think they already finished shooting that movie.
Already?
Yeah, so he might be getting a trailer sometime next year. So that's gonna be interesting. They shot that shit in Australia.
Oh shit.
All right,
that's pretty tight.
We'll close it out with album of the year.
I'm
gonna go ahead and keep it safe. I'm gonna go with the Clips. Had a great rollout. Fucked with the album. Nice getting Pharrell back in there. The whole team back together. It might not have hit like classic Pharrell, but I like that they, like I said, I like the team got back together to make this, and it was all in house, and just the whole process of them making the album, where they was at the Louis Vuitton studio, and yeah, like I said, I love the rollout, the promotion, the clothing, the collabs they did, kind of like Nigel, you know what I'm saying? They just had, that's what I'm used to, album rollout tours and stuff like that, listening parties. Now I'm used to it being like that. That reminded me of some classic shit, so I fuck with that. So I'll give it to the Clips for album of the
year. I might have to agree, because I'm sitting here looking at my library right now, and it's like, man.
It wasn't too crazy this year.
It
was some good music, but as far as
like
I said,
albums, yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't, you know what? I'm gonna give bruh his flowers. I'm pretty sure was that this year? That might have been last year. But Young Boy,
that might have been this year.
Bro, I'm looking at my shit. Majority of his album made it to my like.
What's the album called?
Master. I think was it called Master? Was it? Let me see. I got it on my thing.
Oh yeah, it's 2025. Yeah, Master.
Yep. I think I'm gonna have to give that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, cause
I fuck with NBA Young Boy.
That nigga is crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I had fun with the Clips album. Like I said, why are these niggas' names leaving my fucking head right now?
Malice and Pusha T.
Thank you. I was drawing a fucking blank. Like I said, I appreciated Malice more on the Clips album. than I did Pusha T because it seemed like Malice kind of elevated his bars. Like, don't get me wrong, like what Pusha T, the songs were crazy, they were cool, but I kind of just like, I'm used to hearing him talk about the same shit. I kind of want to, I kind of want to see you. I know you're a raw ass lyricist and a rapper, but show me a different topic or subject to where you have that same kind of appeal or like, what would you say it? Appeal or like energy to where I can be like, all right, bro. Like,
that's why I like that Lord Willing album so much, because it was very versatile.
Got you. No, but I the album was great. Yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm not saying it wasn't a good album. Like, I still gave him a pretty high rating. It was just, like I said, I'm just like, bro, I feel like you're at a certain point in your life where it's like, we know that about you already. Like, kind of show me some grown shit now. Like, you know what I mean? But I know. So just for me personally, I listen to that Massa album. Like, it's like, I'll put it on shuffle and then like that shit, multiple songs come up while I'm riding, and I have a great ass time with it. Like, you know.
No, I got you. I can relate. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I definitely got way more Young Boy. All right, well, you know.
I know Jose said some shit. I didn't catch it though.
We didn't want to hold y'all too long on this New Year's Eve. I know you guys trying to get back to the family. Jose said
I agree. Yeah, he's talking about the Clips album.
Okay, give it album of the year. Okay. All right, Jose. Fuck with that.
Yeah.
Well, I think probably everybody will be back together by next week as far as the squad. Shout out Al Banger. He's out in Hawaii right now.
Hang loose.
I think J. Delgado is with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Me and Stacks was able to pull together a cool little quick show for y'all. Like I said, on this New Year's Eve. Gonna bring in the new year real nice, man. We wanted to finish off strong, pause. So we was able to get this last show of the year. Hopefully you get a chance to check it out. Everybody get a chance to check it out. You know, shout out our subscribers. Appreciate everybody for always pulling up, showing love. Shit, man. It's been a great year. I think this year kind of skyrocketed us a little bit as far as us, you know, doing these lives and whatnot, and, you know, being more consistent. And shout out to us, man, for real, with the consistency. And like, we take breaks when we absolutely have to, when we got some family issues going on, or
we only take breaks, like you said, if it's like a must. Like, if it's not like, if we can maneuver around it, we're definitely gonna maneuver around it to make it happen.
Constantly communicate, and if we gonna be able to do it, even if we're not gonna be able to do it, but something changed, I can do it. So like, I appreciate us for that. You know, like, our consistency is great, man. So I want to give us our award for consistency and staying strong as a channel. And like I said, we do it for y'all, bro. At the end of the day.
Yeah, no, like just to piggyback on what you said though, like, real big shout out to the subscribers, the people that pull up every week and fuck with us, tell other people about it. Like, we, you know, not everybody might post us on social media, but just word of mouth, like, that definitely helps and makes a big difference. The people that watch, you may not comment, but we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in, because you really don't have to. So like, yeah, we definitely just want to appreciate you guys, because it definitely motivates us to like up our craft and to be better than we was last week. So I'm definitely excited to see what 2026 has in store for Real Squad, because hey, man, sky's the limit for us right now. We're
gonna be switching it up. We're gonna get more interactive. We talked about it a little bit a few episodes ago, where we're gonna be doing some IRL streams. We'll be outside with it. We'll get some live interactions. We'll go do some events and stuff like that, and catch us out in the field. See how we be moving out there. You know what I'm saying? Me
and Jose actually came up with a pretty dope idea, because so Monday was, well, not for everybody. Some people still have this last week, but Monday was the end of fantasy football for a lot of us. And me and Jose both won a chip this year.
Oh, okay.
So we were saying it might be pretty dope to get a Real Squad fantasy football going. Like, and that includes like like you got Frank and Sandy that always like you got people that give their football picks. So like,
okay, yeah, no,
because you can have like
sure.
you can have like 10 up to like 10 people.
Yeah.
So I like me and Jose was like we'll put our heads together. So keep on the lookout, y'all. We might have a Real Squad fantasy football league coming if you guys want to.
That'd be absolutely fun.
I think that would be pretty dope. Just because like everybody, the same people we normally talk to about sports and that respond about sports in the chat, it'll just be really funny to get like that camaraderie and kind of that like shit talking going, you know what I mean?
We gotta make it fun for the chat and make it fun for us too. Like I think that's one of the best parts of going live is being able to communicate with the chat. Like you said, even if you're not communicating straight up, hey man, don't be afraid. We don't bite. Pause. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna shout out or you wanna say something, you got something to say, you got a comment, you might not agree with us, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to scare nobody away. Definitely pull up. Say what you got to say, and 9 times out of 10, we will address it. Because, as of right now, we got a cool chat. You know what I'm saying? We're able to catch each of these comments, you know what I'm saying? And every now and then, we'll have somebody who will show some love and send a super chat. And we accept all donations because it's only going to do what we wanted to do and benefit you guys and make the pod better.
Yep.
Like I said, so everything that's put in is coming right back to the squad. So, yeah, man. Appreciate everybody. It's been a fantastic year. Shout out to the subscribers. We are at like 1,816. I think within this last 2 weeks we done got like 20 subs.
That's cool. Almost hit 2K for the year. That's not bad.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll be 2K plus by next year. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's like I said, at this point in time, it's not even like super crazy as far as like every time I open up the app, it's more subs. And like I said, people catching our old shit. You know what I'm saying? We got old shit that's doing 300, 400 views a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I opened up the app and check like, every Monday it'll send you like, this is how last week was for you. These are the highlights from last week, and you'll be surprised on like. This video, I'm like, I forgot about. I guess that was a good video, but that video got extra 300 views, extra 100 views, extra 75 views or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. So people are finding us and going back and commenting and interacting and sharing. So that's how you know we doing great. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, we just keep it pushing to 2026. Next time we see y'all, it'll be next year.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a little minute. A whole year. Hey, but it is. We coming back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody. We're going to probably end it here. I don't want to keep this man away from his family. And it's getting close to that time. And we about 3.5 hours out.
Yeah.
8:30. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Love everybody. Appreciate y'all. Happy New Year. Shout out to all the squad members. We are about to here.
Everybody going out tonight, be safe. It's raining. Y'all know people don't know how to act.
Let me see if Turbo Man got anything to say.
It's turbo time.
There you go. There you go. So y'all be safe tonight. Hug your loved ones. It's been a crazy year. Rest in peace to all the people we lost this year. Definitely lost some great, especially towards the end. That was, bro, it was like in the past 2 weeks, like 20 people, bro. It's crazy, but hug your loved ones, y'all. Real Squad. We catch y'all 2026.